The fight over empty pews in Kansas is not over. Governor Laura Kelly says she'll explore her legal options after a group of state lawmakers revoked her limitations on church gatherings. At the same time, the state health department has now confirmed that 2 of 18 people infected at a church convention in KCK have died. KCTV5's Betsy Webster spoke with friends and family of people who attended.
The conference here at 22nd and Quindaro was regional. State officials say the 2 people who died were somebody from southeast Kansas who attended, then someone that person later contacted back at home after the event ended. 8 others were hospitalized. Reggie Watkins was a professional musician, well known in the local jazz world. He was 65. Baptist, but performed for the Church of God in Christ Conference, along with another revered local jazz musician whom a close friend says was hospitalized. A week later, Watkins died. Friends and family naturally assumed that his death was related to the coronavirus because the state had already announced that others at the conference had been infected.
That was the assumption that everybody logically had because it just was coming up, and he seemed to have some of the symptoms.
Reggie's brother found out Friday that a COVID test taken after Reggie died came back negative, but final results on the cause of death is weeks away. Regardless, it's made his brother feel a personal connection to the current crisis.
You know, simply because this is very painful, what we're dealing with.
Today, Kansas Governor Laura Kelly had strong words about the actions of GOP leaders to revoke her 10 or less limit for church functions, saying she's exploring a potential court challenge.
There are real-life consequences to the partisan games Republican leaders played today, and I simply cannot stand for it.
As that plays out here in Kansas, Reggie Watkins' brother in Ohio prays that parishioners choose to stay home on Sunday, no matter what the state says.
It seems to me as Christians, it's about, are we good stewards of what we've been given?
It's worth noting that orders from Wyandotte, Johnson, and Jackson counties, as well as the city of Kansas City, Missouri, do still have a 10-person restriction on church functions. So the move in Topeka today does not change the rules here locally. In Kansas City, Kansas, Betsy Webster, KCTV5 News.
After Governor Kelly's news conference, Republican Attorney General Derek Schmidt released another statement calling the order unconstitutional. He says, "My point of view should not have been surprising to the governor because my office repeatedly advised against issuing the overreaching executive order regulating churches, and I notified her I would express my concerns publicly if she proceeded." Despite the move, most churches in the metro will not be holding traditional services on Sunday. We checked around. Church of the Resurrection, Lenexa Baptist, Hope Church, and City Light Kansas City will be streaming their services on their Facebook pages.